democracy has been good to Ghana. I think we need to historicize this particular statement and then tie it in to a supplementary statement, I think, that came about the threat to democracy and the usage of a particular word, sabotage. So let me try to historicize democracy has been good to Ghana. For those of us, I think I heard Mary talk about taking part in the referendum, and she was young. I think for those who went through the uncertainty of the 70s, leading to the extreme violence of the 1980s, the insecurities around education, health, food security, if we compare that to where we are now, then the superficial conclusion is that at least the freedom from fear has almost been extinguished. The freedom from want is largely dealt with. Nevertheless, there are veritable challenges, increasingly becoming intractable. One relates to the issue of employment generally, and the panoply of interventions that have been made targeting employment generally, but also the youth in particular, of which, the conclusions as to their successes or otherwise is still up in the air. For me, democracy has been good to Ghana. It's challenged and undermined by two things, or two other developments. One relates to the near acceptance of violence as a legitimate tool in undertaking our democratic activity. And I think we've seen that just last week, where even in intra-party voting process, we've seen the usage of direct physical violence and also psychological violence, threat, abuse. The second relates to what I think Prof. mentioned in the two earlier and the two other speakers about the perception of corruption undermining and threatening the democracy's ability to deliver, the public service that we all expect. And therein lies another major